man.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
So what's going into that? I mean, is that something because of Marcel Harris's injury that you're going to try, or how's that going?
Well, I've always had the ability to cover. So, I mean, that's just, a little spice that Coach Shannon had to the defense, having 3 big dudes in as, like, linebackers. But I can cover it, like, real good. So, it just makes it easier instead of just bringing, like, regular nickel, like, bringing somebody in. Like, we got to sub in and out. It just really just makes sense to just kind of leave me in. It'd be more simple like that.
Did you work there at all in practice last year? Or is it still new?
Well, I was working straight wheel last year because of the injuries, but toward the spring is when they started using me.
So you can hang with a guy like Dre Massey?
Oh yeah, I can run. And I've been able to run. I came in playing as a safety, so I've always had the coverage to do it.
What are your early impressions of Tim Skipper?
Coach Skip?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. He's a guy with a lot of energy, so that's what we need. And he also knows what he's talking about as far as linebacker.
So you were a high school safety, I know, and quarterback?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how does all this going to translate to being a nickel?
Well, just being an athlete, I feel like you can play anything when you're an athlete. The reason I played quarterback my senior year was because I was probably one of the best athletes on the team. Just how high school ball worked.
Do you feel like you have a better understanding of what the offense is trying to do, given that you've played some quarterback and been on the other side?
Yeah, I can tell about splits, kind of running back stance and stuff. Just basically the stuff Coach Skip been teaching us.
What's this whole thing been like for you? I mean, you came in probably thinking you're going to play safety, get moved down during your redshirt year, and kind of learn that, and now you're being asked to do something else. What's this whole journey been?
Well, I'm down for whatever the team need me to do. I'm able to play anything if they need me to play. If they need me to play it, I'll play it.
What are you weighing right now?
About 235.
What'd you come in at?
About, I say 215, 218, somewhere in between that.
I mean, this would really helps for your long-term goals too, doesn't it?
Oh yes, sir, it does.
Because you're you're showing teams at the next level
that I can play multiple positions, which I believe they're like.
Matt Goins said he views kind of all you sophomore linebackers as veterans already. What are some things you guys feel like you still need to pick up on to take that next step?
Basically, like knowing that we are the veterans. I feel like, we know we the vets compared to the young dudes that just came in, but now we got to start acting like more, set an example for them of how things supposed to go.
Do you see yourself bouncing back between roles, or are you now kind of exclusively in that new role?
I see myself bouncing in between. Whatever coach gonna need me to do, I'm down for it. Like I said earlier.
You guys lost a lot of the starters from last year, obviously. Jerry Anzalone, guys in the secondary, a few guys in the defensive line. But Coach Jan made the point to mention that you guys still have a lot of guys who are returning with experience, even if it's not starts. How valuable is it still having all that depth, despite the depth and experience, despite not having starts, so to say?
Well, I feel like we're gonna be all right. C.C. Jefferson, Kerry Clark, they all have played. Like, we got a lot of people that have played. It might not be the veterans that was here, but we have people that has experience, which is also important.
Do you feel like the D has a little something to prove just because there were 7 guys drafted, now Marcel's gone? I mean, do you feel like, people were maybe expecting a little bit of a drop-off, and does that kind of motivate you guys at all?
That motivates us a lot. We talk about it every day. People down in us. So showing what we got this year.
Matt Quinn was saying yesterday that Malik Zayire's speed was kind of creating a little problems for the defense. What have you noticed early impressions of him so far?
Malik's a good guy. He throws the ball pretty well. He does have some speed. We got to work with the quarterback. Defense got to work with the quarterback keepers and stuff that he brings from the offense. So it's just a new look for us. What we haven't really saw in practice. In the past a year.
Are you out there with when the team goes out and does passing drills and on their own and stuff?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not out there.
You don't go out and cover guys or anything?
I'm not sure if the quarterbacks go out before. I'm not sure.
No, I'm saying like during the summer when you guys are all working on your own.
Oh yeah, we was out there all together.
And how were you holding your own against some of the? Do you feel like do you go out and try to cover even the guys on the outside just to kind of work on your skills?
Well, I do work from the slot. I try to work on more like footwork stuff because I think that's it's all about hips and footwork running with these fast guys.
Do you ask any of the defensive backs maybe to look at your footwork or go over things with you?
No, I haven't asked them. I mean, I do my own work, probably outside of everybody, just to make sure I'm straight. I mean, I feel like if I needed, the help, the coaches are there to tell me if I need it.
Is there any young guys that came in and surprised you right away with just how ready they were?
So we haven't practiced with the young guys yet until.
With like the OTAs or even in the weight room, summer strength
yeah,
and conditioning.
All of them looking good. They looking like they belong here, like Coach Matt mentioned yesterday. Especially the DBs. I really like the DBs.
David Reese said he played through a lot of pain last season. Now that he's fully healthy, what's his potential over a full year?
Same as he did last year, probably better. Well,
How important is he for this defense?
Oh, he's very, very important. We need everyone. So him being back is, we need that piece.
What's your guys' room like? You, Voshan, David, all the linebackers.
What do we?
Your position room. What's that like?
Oh, we focus. We handle our business. Like we handle the film first, and then we'll have some laughs in between here and there. But we handle football first before we joke around a little bit.
Who's the guy that keeps it loose in there?
Probably Boshan. All of us, we got our says. Like we all say a couple of jokes sometimes.
Why is the defense better with three guys out there, three linebackers out, instead of having the extra DB?
So for like teams that switch to like regular personnel, that bring big tight ends that can run routes, or for blocking reasons, basically for like run fits. So you don't want a little DB on a big tight end and they run the ball. You don't want that. So I'm a guy that's able to cover and fit a gap. So I feel like it's easy on the defense and the coach.
What are your expectations of O'Shawn? He wasn't much of a factor until the second half of the season, but came on so strongly.
I knew I've always knew what he was capable of. I knew Voshan, being able to play. I just expect him to come in and do his thing, just be him. And that's what I expect from everybody.
Which is?
Come in, be physical, just make plays. Everybody got to make plays. That's the only way we're going to win.
All right, we'll have players come up as they're ready.